Map? Oh yeah, it's better than the dunes. You have a really long, open map. It's really very long, long range, and but you don't really have cloud cover. You have cloud cover. There's a battleline in the middle of the map. Some ribs on the eastern side of it, and yeah,
And for the
it's
first
about
ship
it.
for the sword, the ducks, is the galleon. It's called Willie's a Kraken, piloted by a
Really.
blackened pies. Side Lumberjack cages have a flag, and on the right side, Hawatra Cabinet. And the second ship for them is a junker, the Bill Millata, piloted by an H. Barrett. Side Hades Artemis, from the Artemis side get mortar.
Right, and for the blue side of things, here on the CSM ships, we have the Damarang Galleon piloted by Diehard Zero. We have a double lumberjack Hades side with a Hawaii Colonnade. Right, and
I have heavy
on
drums.
the Junker, you have heavy drums, yeah, that's I heard me fucked that up. You have a Junker uh, designated driver piloted by Running Tree. We've got a double Artemis Hades and a got Mortar outside.
Very similar ship loads, with the only difference being the lumberjack. Actually, what's the backing of the galleon?
Well,
Oh,
the
Banshee
the
for the
flak and
CSM,
lumberjack, yeah.
and the
Oh,
flare
season.
for the ducks.
Actually forgot the back gun. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Banshee on the CSM side.
Yeah, and the galleon, the ducks have the flare. And as we see, they're currently setting up into a position where they can get cover. Ducks going for the juggernaut, and the CSM going for the rib catch. Cage, rib, the
As
ribs.
mentioned, the Leviathan and the Ribcage are two very common spots for engagement on this map.
As they provide a huge amount of cover, they're actually close to distance.
People usually like to camp around those, and when they want to close range, they use some cloud cover and move with the clouds to cover distance.
Actually, the ducks look like they're going into the enemy territory instead of just using cover.
Yeah, that's no worry. They're probably gonna use this cloud over here.
Bumped against the
They're
chunk.
gonna want to get closer.
Why is Lochneck sending me a message saying Spider-Man? Thomas.
Isn't there a new Spider-Man? Like Marvel,
Really?
they added Spider-Man to their like superhero franchises or whatever, and they're gonna make another trilogy.
Another?
Yeah, another one. Like it's gonna be called like the Marvelous Spider-Man or whatever. I'm not sure.
Are there actually multiple Spider-Mans? Not just one in the Marvel Universe?
There's like the villains. And there's like the Black Spider-Man, Venom. You have he's called Venom, right? I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he does.
Black
And
Spider-Man, really? No,
come
they
on, yeah.
like Batman has at least some people that be Batman when he is not Batman anymore because he's dead of age and stuff. So I'm wondering if there are multiple
Oh.
Spider-Mans that way.
Well, no, because you have to have a radioactive spider bite you. I don't think he keeps one in a jar and just makes people,
Didn't this,
getting
in the Marvel
bitten by it or
comics,
something.
didn't Spider-Man have some weird device in which he sent some webs? It's weird anyway.
Well, you mean like the webs that he swings from?
Yeah.
Well, but what does the device? Well, no. You still have the whole ability of walking on the walls and stuff, which the spirals and the same way
When
the
it's
webs.
said, unless you want to stalk people. And actually, Deluxe and CSM are getting very, very close to each
Yeah,
other.
they're getting very close to each other.
This huge cloud, making it unable for either one to see each
spots
other.
are going down on
Oh my
both
God.
galleons over here. Should see some action going right in.
Ah.
Yeah, there's
Lumberjack is connecting on Gal, and the chunk also shooting at Gal. Fuck, oh my God, Zom
tremendous
is already
focus fire on
destroyed.
the galleon.
Where's the heavy
Armor
flag?
is down, balloon is down.
On the Artemis is doing permanent, but surprisingly much permanent damage. Armor just came spike up. Oh my god.
Just being held down by a sliver of hull.
Super Galleon.
Should. Yeah, the CSM Guardian just couldn't withstand the impressive focus firepower of those ships. Now, yeah, focus fire now goes down on the Junker right here. Junker is struggling to keep its guns alive to return the favor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh shit.
One heavy flag and some other misses. Nothing left of that ship.
Really impressive focus firing right there by the docks. I saw it, I should say.
And a very interesting way to engage, just going around the entire map, instead of the CSM kind of staying static and waiting for the enemy.
I mean, it worked.
Oh, that. Also, thing to notice that the CSM gun was actually very low on the ground, where the Duck's gun was really high. And both these guns have lumberjacks, and if you're low against lumberjacks, then you will have some troubles. If the focus fire, the armor was down before they hit the ground, but still. Super long range Hades lumberjack. Not connecting just yet. Artemis is far out of range.
Yeah, I would see CSM moving in with the cloud right here to close some distance, because I don't think this is gonna stay at this long range or that.
Actually, the Ducks are hitting with their lumberjack. They've only won compared to CSM double lumberjack Galleon.
At the CSM, we're looking to get some cover right here behind the engine. Repair the balloon a bit.
And yet, to be fair, the CSM gun was moving at full speed too. In long range, it's hard to hit when your ship is moving in any way. Even
lumberjack is quite hard gun to use. I mean, especially when you're moving full speed forward.
It is connecting too now. Hull chem sprayed. That's important, keep everything chem sprayed when Hades are shooting you, or flamers or banshees. As you saw in the previous match, the banshee of the Junker set the hull of the goldfish on fire and destroyed it. Never forget chem spray. Isn't that right, Thomas?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Because I see my hull always on fire. Explain this to me.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I have to make compromises sometimes.
Continuing the long range engagement, and CSM seems to have lost a crew.
Not on my screen, no.
Maybe it's currently crashing. You know, it takes a while for it to say it disconnected. Well, this is weird. The gun of the CSM is behind the cover, whereas the Junker is just staying all the way out there.
Yeah, it's just hitting out fire.
But it's not taking too much damage at the moment. Never mind.
Well,
Its balloon is destroyed and now the armor will die too.
Oh
my god, instant.
That was, I mean, I want to say that was calculated timing, but it probably wasn't.
And this is why you should constantly have a flag without waiting for armor drops. Because it will never happen if you wait for them.
The second that balloon of the Junker died, it was just exposed to all the Hades, making it a bigger target, and just all chaos broke loose.
And as we all know it, when your balloon dies, all damage shooting the balloon will get transferred to the hull. Which, if it is not protected by the armor, will die. So, never forget to repair your balloon too. After you chem spread it, or before, depending on the situation. Ducks just hanging out casually, getting clouded. Oh my god, again.
In the wiki, it was
Losing balloon
stating that,
instantly.
but yeah.
Stop advertising the damn wiki.
It's so good though. We were working on it for so long.
It's not about the wiki as we can see currently. The release a Kraken getting focus fired by CSM Where's the demo getting focus fire by the sword? Who is the Kraken? Who's going to lose the armor first? Whose Artemis disable is better? Demon losing balloon first. I'm at below half already. Actually, the sun driver is shooting the junk a little bit with the Artemises.
The Dementio of the sword is getting hit by Hades and damage all over the place.
Yeah, they're focusing fire on the weaker ship actually, not the more easier to hit this time. Demon still losing armor, still taking Hades fire, and the armor might actually die. It did die. Heavy Flake connects.
The heavy flak. Oh my god.
Heavy Flake connect the second time, but this time the bloom was up. Good for them. Ah, another Heavy Flake connected. Blown down off the Gallon, but it actually ground out. Nobody knows. Armor's going to drop again. Heavy Flake misses.
I just
so close. But the balloon is down again. The Junker built me late, losing balloon too, and taking a huge amount of Artemis fire. And it's grinding out. And oh my god!
Close on the ground.
If it dies here, the release a Kraken could be in a very dangerous spot, unless it kills the Gallon first. Eliminator.
Going down the jungle and it dies.
And of course, the second it died, the release a Kraken, shooting everything at the Junker, which is probably a very big threat to it with its Artemises.
Lose the spot on the Junker actually. See if we can, if they can actually keep the hits on it.
I only
Which
hate the
doesn't
shots
seem
going
like it.
Actually, the Demon also lost spot on it, which means it cannot follow up with any lumberjacks.
As we all know, this is not the red spawn. The Junker has the go back and to support its ally.
Yeah, it's already going full speed forward. All engines are buffed, as they should be when you want to go for the entire map with dunes.
DSM are furiously trying to keep the Guardian from escaping.
Demo might not actually be able to destroy the Kraken's balloon at this distance. It is also very split from his ally. Split by this huge engine here too. If the designated driver is not careful, he could get killed in focus fire by the ducks once more.
And as both small ships are reuniting again, the Junker here gets focused fire once again.
Yeah, the Demon is moving a little bit closer, but still kind of behind his engine.
More down on Junker.
Heavy flags. Still a flag on him.
Heavy flag just barely misses.
There it is.
Oh, it actually hit the balloon. Nice.
Which was
nice.
not built
Heavy
in
flag
time.
kill though.
Was the Junker spotted actually?
I'm not sure actually.
Oh. If it wasn't, it's even more impressive. Hitting an unspotted ship with the clouds. Or like Gallon all alone. But it might just be alone long enough for the Junker to respawn so they can regroup again.
Yeah, the Guardian is looking at really low hull per hull. And
one heavy flag will destroy it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, flags going out.
Flag. Just some Ultimate from the
spot on the Gallon and the Junker. Ducks instant focus fire. Not a second for this hesitation.
Guardian is eating up Hades and Lumberjack.
But it destroyed the Junker's balloon, which is very high, which is actually what it should do, being high against Lumberjack, and the Gallon's balloon is destroyed. Armored below half, almost destroyed. Malgus
might dip in behind the engine right here.
Oh my god, the heavy flags are coming. Armor down. Heavy flag.
It does actually, it bumps the engines a bit, losing some power hull.
Well, it's not too much. They released, oh my god, this designated driver very far ahead. It's not able to duck behind cover ceaseless a Gallon if it needs to. If it survives that long. Balloon down. Armor holding still.
And the CSM ships are just ducking in and out of cover here, desperately trying to keep the engagement alive.
You should just move right behind the cover instead of, oh my god, Chunks armor down and instant death. Could not hold together in this focus fire. The second its armor dies, it just kill it.
And that was some very impressive shooting and a well-earned victory by Luxio against the CSM ships.
CSM calling aim hack against the ducks.
I would call it too.